Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Is it your first time here seeing the live demo on the Kangen water? How many is first time? Wow.
Welcome.
Awesome. I didn't expect so many newcomers. Okay, great seeing yours. Today we will touch on the first part of the Kangen water as how it can improve your health. The longer you drink, the healthier you will get. Okay, later I show you some of the people, including myself. I have been drinking Kangen water for 13 years. Okay, so I will share with you what I experienced. Then after that, if you like, you can buy the Kangen machine. The second part will be the business part, okay, whereby if you want to own the Kangen machine for free or even share with more people about this water, and the company in return will pay you some commission. That's how I started, first as an user, because I personally have health issue about 14 years ago. Okay, so my friend introduced me to this water, and that's how I started the whole journey of drinking and working on this business until today. Okay, so this is a topic today. Hi. Change your water, change your life. So not maybe you can dim down the light. Thank you, Jocelyn. So initially I thought this is by changing my water, it changed my life physically. However, it also helped me to change my life financially by helping more people. This is how we can really change people's life truly in terms of true health. Okay. So look at these people. After changing their water, did it change their life? Acne issue was pretty bad for her case here, right? And then after changing her water, see what happened? And this lady has quite bad of psoriasis. Look at her collarbone. Maybe you turn off the light here also, okay? Easier for them to see. Thank you. See, after changing her water, what happened? Okay, this lady is a friend of mine. She has this ganglion issue. It's a soft tissue swelling. So she asked me, Jit, how can your water help me? I said, Chelsea, I don't know. You can try the water and see what could help you. But remember to take photo of it when you start drinking. So she started drinking on the 5th of October, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she was really shocked, and I was really amazed by it. Okay, she didn't show me the photo one by one, but she sent me all at one go. So do you know why this water can help for all different cases? Because we have one thing in common, 75% water. So when you are able to change the water in your body to Kangen water, something amazing will happen, because this is the water that your body can utilize and repair itself. So this is me. As mentioned, I've been drinking this water since for 13 years. I started drinking this on May the 7th, 2012. So what happened before this is, look at this photo in 2010. Quite plump, right? Okay. So after having my meal, my face started to turn pale and I tend to fall asleep easily. And my mom noticed that, must be something wrong with you. But she didn't want to say. She suspected something. She said, can you please go and do a blood test? So to me, I'm still young and healthy, because that time I was at the age of 38. Okay. So I didn't want to go. That drags on for one more year until June 2011. So I finally agreed to go, just to show to her, prove to her that I'm still young and healthy. So next time don't ask me to go out for blood test. Okay. However, the blood test report didn't say so. The blood test report showed that I have high triglyceride, high cholesterol, and diabetes. So diabetes, that really shocked me, because I love to eat a lot of those nice food, but not so healthy. So the doctor asked me, Jit, do you want to take medication? Or do you want to change your lifestyle? Change your diet? So I asked him, Dr. Wong, can I do so? He said, why not? Go and do it. But if 1 year later, you come back for a blood test, your blood sugar level and all this cholesterol level is still high, I'm going to put you on medication. So I'm somebody who don't like to take medication, okay, until today, unless no choice, okay. So I chose the natural way. I changed my diet. I don't take processed food. I changed my water. I don't take sugar drinks since I have diabetes, right? And I go swimming. So every week I go 4 to 6 times. Every time it's 30 laps. That's why you see suddenly I become so tan. Okay, so that goes on for 11 months until last month before my next blood test. My friend noticed that I have changed suddenly. Okay, suddenly so health conscious. He said, hey, there's a presentation on water. Do you want to come and take a look? So to me, I think like many of us, water is just water. We use it for drinking, showering, cooking and all this, right? So initially I rejected him. But then after that he said, do you know that I have IBS for 10 over years? You know what is IBS? Irritable bowel syndrome. So after having meal, right, they will need to go to toilet within half an hour. So he said, after drinking this water for 3 days, I have no this issue, even with drinking milk. So that got me interested and I attended the water presentation, which I'm going to show you what I saw 13 years ago. Okay, so after trying the water, I decided to buy the machine 1 week later. At that time, I couldn't afford to pay for this machine. Not only that I'm physically not healthy, financially also not healthy. But the company allows me to split into 20-month installment. Okay, so I brought back this machine. And that time, not much information on Kangen online. You couldn't find much one. And then I need to know more about the water. So I started sharing water with my friend and say, hey, let me know after drinking, how do you feel? So no intention of selling. Guess what? One by one, they tell me that after trying the water, they want to buy the machine. So in 2 months' time, I recoup my investment in this machine. It means that this machine is free for me now, right? Okay, because the company told me that when you bought the machine, their product, I'll be granted the lifetime global distributorship. Okay, so I said, oh, lifetime. Okay, to me, lifetime, okay, put aside first. Okay, so I started sharing and then they pay me commission. So that's how I own my machine for free. The rest is pure profit. Okay, so that is the business part. Later we come to that. Back to the product part. 3 weeks after drinking the water, I went back and do a blood test in June. Most of the reading came back to normal except the high cholesterol. Okay, still not so ideal. So the following year, I cheat a bit. Okay, I swim lesser. Okay, here I take about 2 to 3 bowls of rice per day, per meal. After this, I swim and then I reduce to 1 bowl of rice. But because I swim 30 laps every time, start to shiver already, the hands after the swimming. So here I cheat a bit, 1 to 2 bowls of rice. And then from teh to teh kosong to teh less sugar. Okay, and drink more Kangen water. So 1 more year later, in June 2013, I went back for a blood test again. All of them came back to normal. So that gave me a lot of confidence and I started drinking this water diligently and share water with people. And I started drinking at the age of 40, 41, 42, 43. This year, I guess you all somehow know how old am I? 53 coming this July. Yeah. So this water has one thing in very good inside this water. You heard about Kangen water. How many of you heard of Kangen water is alkaline water? None. You. Okay. How many of you have heard of Kangen water is antioxidized water? 1. Okay. So another one is the microcluster. Today I'm going to show you all 3. But the antioxidants in this water is that makes this water very unique. The more you drink, they say anti-aging. I say it will slow down your aging. I do age compared to 13 years ago, but I don't age as fast. Okay, and then this water can help to repair your cells with the active hydrogen and the antioxidants. Meaning that if you don't feel good, let's say I say, oh, right now I'm feeling like I'm going to fall sick. Drink some Kangen water, let's say about half a bottle at least, go sleep. By the time you wake up, usually you about 70 to 80% you recover already. Okay, so do you know that when you sleep, your body repairs? So when your body repairs, what does it need? It needs good water. And we are 75% water. Okay, now back to here. Look at the leg, my leg, left leg here. Okay, I used to have eczema on my left leg for 10 over years. Every time when it's itchy, I got to scratch until it bleeds. Okay, sometimes I got to use the hair dryer to blow until it's almost cooked. Okay, because it's reddish, then you stop the itch. And then in the middle of the night, sometimes it happened that my right leg happened to touch my left leg. It's itchy, I got to wake up and scratch until it bleeds. Okay, it stops, itchy, the itch will stop, and then I got to go and wash my hand. I was afraid that in the middle of the night, if I sleep, touch my face, how? Okay, so that on and off for 10 over years. And then one day, my mom passed me a cream. She said, hey, this one I got it from General Hospital in Malaysia. She said, very good one. Okay, guess what? I used for 2 days. It's like this already. 2 days only. Little did I know that this is a steroid cream. Okay, and then when I drink Kangen water, it resurfaces at the same area. Okay, then I get curious. How come it's gone and then it can come back again? Then I realized that medication, it treats the symptom on the surface. The root cause is not dealt with. When I drink Kangen water, it's so smart that it can resurface at the same area, not at other part of the body, but same part. Because right beneath the skin, there's still toxins inside. It will resurface and tell you that, hey, this is not soft yet. So it will start to resolve it. So what do? I use the 2.5 strong acidic from the machine to stop the itch. Okay, but because 2.5 pH is, when the number is lower, the water is drier. So for people with eczema, they usually have dry skin. So how do I counter that? All these are the protocol from those people who have used it. Okay, I use the beauty water from the machine also to moisturize it. And then I drink Kangen water to detox internally. Guess what? 5.5 months later, it didn't come back and bug me anymore until today. So there's a certain protocol for different issue when you have you encounter, if you have. So there are ways to do it, not 100% because we can't make medical claim, but what people have used such protocol, they see good results. So today I'm going to share more with you. Good? Okay. So this company is a Japan-based company called Inagic. How many of you have heard of it? One only. Okay. So 51 years old since 1974. Okay. So they only have one factory in the world which is based in Osaka, Japan. All of the Kangen machines are manufactured here. Okay. So in 2017, we visited this factory and witnessed the whole manufacturing process, including the heart of this water ionizer. This is the most important part. It is a medical grade titanium coated with platinum. Okay, titanium is poisonous, so they need to coat with platinum, and this titanium is medical grade. Okay, so it's very safe for drinking. And this machine can last you 15-20 years. I've been using for 13 years. You know how long it can last. Okay. And there's only one place that we can't enter is this room. Because of cleanliness issue, in Chinese it's called 医疗器材制造商. In English it's called medical device manufacturer. So this is the certified medical device in Japan. Okay. This Kangen machine has received many certificates. So the 3 saw thumb certificate, number 1 is this ISO 13485. It is in terms of design, manufacture, sales, servicing, and distribution of this electrolysis water generator for medical use. This is what they get. Okay, you don't see it in other water systems in the market. Give me a while. Let me turn off this. And then, Water Quality Association awarded a gold seal to this system. So, this water is not only safe and healthy for drinking, it's of gold standard. You go YouTube, search for Water Quality Association Gold Seal, or WQA, is very stringent. Sometimes you see some water system has this label also, but take a closer look, you see member. Member means they pay money to join. Gold Seal means they award to this company. And this is a certificate by JAPA. JAPA stands for Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Disease. So 100% of the doctor here in JAPA, which is about 6,600 doctors, they all endorse this, and they say this machine, water from this machine help to prevent adult disease. If one doctor said no, it doesn't help, it won't get endorsed. So it took Enagic 5 years to get it endorsed. These are the doctors, not normal doctors, but world-renowned doctors. They use the water, Kangen water, on their patient and see miraculous results, and they started writing books on this Kangen water. So how many of you have seen doctor writing books on water? No, right? Most of the time it's medication or nutrients and all this, right? Okay, so this is the only water. Even until today, I didn't see any doctor writing about books on water. Okay, this is the only one. And Dr. Hiromi Shinya, who heard of him? He co-developed endoscope for colonoscopy. Okay, and he asked his cancer patient those patients with cancer to drink Kangen water because it includes Kangen water as part of the protocol. Look at how their condition improved after 3 months. So I used to be very skeptical also. When they told me that, hey, this Kangen machine is a medical device, keep telling me medical device, I said, you say so only ma. So later I go and search online, and then I found this video. I'm convinced I bought. Next Monday, my mom is going for colonoscopy. I told her about this doctor. She didn't know. She had been drinking Kangen water for 13 years or so. I said, let's go and see how your colon condition. Okay. Now, this is Dr. Hoss. He used Kangen water and test on human tissue cells and write a book about this water. So if one day your doctor asks you what is Kangen water, do you want to tell him what is Kangen water, or you want to pass this book to him? A lot easier, right? Let doctor talk to doctor, right? American Anti-Cancer Institute, chapter 6 of this book, he talked about Kangen water. So this is a non-profit organization. He asked the member who have cancer to drink ionized water and only buy from Enagic Kangen machine, because he said after testing this water for 4 months, he said this is the Rolls Royce of all water ionizer in the market. But he has no financial interest, okay, in this company. Guess what? In these 2 weeks, 3 of my friends around me say they have cancer. Now cancer cases is on the surge. Okay, so prevention is always better. Is the better cure, right? Okay, doesn't mean that you drink this water you won't get cancer, but reduce your risk. Okay, now these are the list of Japan hospitals using it to treat their patients. Let me show you. This video was captured in 1992. This gentleman here is ready for amputation for his leg because of diabetes. Okay, Kangen. The nurse, right, used the acidic water to clean. She doesn't need to put on the glove. Realize that? He managed to save his leg. These people here have skin issue either by fire burn or eczema or rashes. They use a strong acidic water to clean their body, then use a beauty water to moisturize it. Okay, and see how they recover. So this water is literally used in Japan hospitals. Okay, how this machine works, some of you all asked me just now. Okay, so it's connected to your tap most of the time, unless you have a special setup. So your tap water goes through this one filter to remove the chlorine and contaminants. You only need one filter. Sometimes you see you have a few filters, right? There must be something added into the filter. Okay, after that they go through ionization. They go through these 8 pieces of electrodes. Okay, this is a Kangen machine. The more electrodes you have, the faster you see the effect. The water quality tastes a lot better. Okay, 8 people working compared to 4 or 5 or 7. They have different model. This is the best model I'm going to show you. And they go through ionization. The water will split into the top and bottom holes. Okay, this is the ionization process. The alkaline part is different from those alkaline water in the market because it's negative charge. Acidic one is the positive charge. Okay, later I show you more. So when you press on this button, 9.5 pH, bottom hose will be 4.5 pH. There's no 4.5 on this panel, only 9.5, okay? So what do is you use 14.0 minus 9.5. What's coming up from the bottom hose is 4.5. Everything is 14. Huh? Later I show you why. When you press 9.0, bottom hose will be 14 minus 9 will be 5.0. When you press on the 8.5 button, bottom hose will be 5.5. Easy math, right? So 8.5, 9.0, 9.5 is Kangen water meant for drinking, cooking. Okay, you take supplements, you take TCM, whatever, you use Kangen water. 4.5, 5.0, 5.5 is beauty water for your skin, for your plants. A lot of usages. So there's another button called 7.0 is meant for medication, Western medication. When you take Panadol, you use 7.0. Okay? 6.0 is another beauty water from the machine. The lower the number, the drier it is for people with oily skin. The higher the number for people who have dry skin. So, you all know whether you have dry skin or oily skin, right? You see those people with pimples, sometimes their face is so shiny one, it's oily skin. Okay, you touch your heel, rough one is dry skin. So do you know that you can actually soak your heel, your foot, your leg into 6.0, it can soften the skin very fast. Later I show you what my mom experienced. Okay, this is unique in Kangen machine, 2.5 and 11.5. Okay, you don't see in any other water system. This 2.5 is called strong acidic water. People will think that this is like sulfuric acid, right? But this is 2.5. I just store it from the machine. It's non-corrosive. It can go right into your eyes. Okay, it can kill 99.99% of germs in 30 seconds. The other side is the 11.5 strong Kangen water. We use it to remove pesticides. So how many of you cook? Okay, so how many of you don't cook? Do you take fruits and vegetables? Okay, do you know that they have lots of pesticides? Heard of it, right? How do you clean the pesticides? Use the water to wash, right? Soak longer, right? Do you know that if your water is chlorinated, the longer you soak, right, the more chlorine goes into your vegetables and fruits. Even it's organic, immediately within 6 seconds it becomes chlorinated. Okay, so we use this strong Kangen to remove the pesticides from the fruits and vegetables. Later I show you live. You are here for live test, right? Live demo. Okay, so these are the water with the asterisk here is for external use. They are not wastewater because they come from bottom hose. It's for external use. Okay, those without asterisk is for drinking, consumption. Extreme case, then they take 11.5 and 2.5. Later I tell you. Okay. So this machine, 5 types of water. 1 minute video of it. Later I'm going to show you. Okay, this is negative charge, active hydrogen in the water, helps to strengthen your immunity with the high antioxidants. pH alkaline to reduce the acidity in your body. You have soreness or what? Okay, microcluster helps your cell to absorb the water faster. 11.5 we use it to remove pesticides. All these are pesticides within minutes. Then 2.5. You say kill germs, right? How do you know? You cannot see germs, right? But under microscope, you can see the germ can be killed within 10 seconds. Okay? And then beauty water, different pH for different skin condition, whether it's a dry skin or oily skin. That's how you use it. So how many of you have seen one water system with so many usages? Most of the time, you think it's like water filter, right? Drinking, right? So when people ask me, is it Kangen water is a water filter or water filtration, water purifier? I say it's more than that. This is the one. So human body is 75% water. Imagine your body weight is 60 kg, about 45 liter is water. So we are like a big walking water bag, right? Your blood 83% water. When you don't drink enough water, does your blood thickens? Yes, right? So it's very hard for your heart to pump the blood to various parts of your body. Brain 74.5% water. How many of you have headache before? Most of you. So when you have headache, what do? Panadol. Do you know that Panadol numbs your nerve? So you don't feel the pain. After that, when the medication is gone, it comes back again. So the root cause is dehydration in your brain. So sometimes we brain the sun, we brain all this and everything, just never thought of, have you been drinking enough water? So when you don't drink enough water, your brain will contract a bit. Okay, you press on your nerve, you feel the pain. So when you drink more water hydrated, it won't press on your nerve. So I used to have migraine also, and after drinking Kangen water, I have no such issue anymore. Okay, that helps me a lot. Even your bones, your fats have 20 to 22% water, your muscle also. So right now, what's the quality of water you have been drinking for decades in your body? As we age, we tend to become weaker or fall sick easily, right? Have you ever thought of, is there any relationship between the percentage of water in our body versus our age? Fetus 100% water, baby above 80%, normal adult 70%, elderly 50%. You could be asking, hey, how come the older I get, the lesser water I have in my body? So how many of you drink coffee? The rest of you drink tea. Okay, whether coffee or tea, do you know that, let's say you drink 1 cup of coffee or tea, later you go to the restroom, you will pass out that much of urine. So additional 20% of water will be dispensed from your body. Meaning that your input is like that, output is more. Meaning lesser and lesser, right? So when you're busy, no time to go toilet, what do? Drink less water. Sometimes forgot to drink water. Then you pass out urine more. So over years, the water content in your body will be lesser and lesser, right? So this is simple Google, you can go and search what happens when you are dehydrated. Asthma, allergies, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, skin disorders, digestive disorders, bladder or kidney problems, constipation, weight gain, joint pain or stiffness, premature aging. So all this you can Google, you can easily find. Dehydration symptoms. Before we go deeper, do you know how much water you need to drink every day? Doctor asks you to take 8 glasses, right? Can baby take 8 glasses also? Okay, so it's not the correct formula. So what do? Is you take your body weight in kg, divide by 20. Let's say your body weight is 60 kg, divide by 20, how much water do you need to drink every day? 3 liters, minimum daily hydration. Most people think that, hey, 2 liters also enough already. It's not really enough. So when you're dehydrated, you have this issue. So later, after the sharing today, you have a better idea of how much you need to drink, right? Okay, so we can't drink so much at one go, you pace it out. When you can't meet the quantity of water drinking, the frequency of drinking is more important. So usually we suggest that you sip every 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so some of us say, hey, I can't take so much water, or I forgot to take. So as a gauge, what do? Most of the time, if you check your phone, WhatsApp, or you go social media, before you do, have a sip. After you do, have a sip. You go toilet, come back, you have a sip. Easy, right? So easy to get it done.
Does it include we take soup, juice, all this?
Yeah, those are liquid, but just now we mentioned water is water. You're not 75% soup. It's inclusive, but then water is still better, right? Usually people ask me, what is water? I say, if you into this glass, you put in the fish, if the fish can survive with water. So have you ever seen fish survive in coffee and tea in soup? No, right? So water is still the basic, okay? So in 1950, research was conducted in unique locations around the world. For thousands of years, these places are maintained its legendary status as a natural source for miracle or wonder water, because these people come here and collect water and drink. After drinking, their illnesses and pain are a lot lesser. They couldn't explain why. They said this is miracle water. But the Russian and Japanese scientists have found that this water have one thing in common, it's called active hydrogen. So active hydrogen repairs cells. So Kangen water also have active hydrogen. So how do you test, right? Outside you see the machine, right? You see water coming up from the top hose. When you dispense Kangen water, you put a lighter, nickel frame there. Water pass through the frame, you will hear the pop, pop, pop sound, means hydrogen. Okay, so there's so much hype about hydrogen water outside. This machine also have. This is the easiest way for you to test hydrogen on top of the 3 other properties. So active hydrogen is very good in repairing cells. This is the Enagic office in New York. You look at these people, do you think that their house got no water supply? Why do they come and collect water? Because after drinking the water from the Kangen machine, they feel a lot better. They come and get again and again. So this company is so confident that you can test drive the machine for 30 days. So when you go and test drive the car, do they allow you to test drive 30 days? No, right? Okay, maybe 1 hour or so. So this one, they allow you to collect the water and try for 30 days. Okay, so for like my friends, right, I let them try the machine as a loan machine. They pay for the amount, then try for 1 month, and after seeing they feel the difference, they can buy the machine if they like. So properties of Kangen water, miracle water, not Kangen water, they have these 3 properties: antioxidation, alkalizing, and microclustering. Heard of alkaline water, alkaline food? What is antioxidation? What is microclustering? Now we are going to dive deep into it. So Kangen is a Japanese term meaning return to origin, natural spring water. Last time, our ancestors drink from natural spring water, right? Today, when you see natural spring water, do you dare to drink? You keep thinking whether the upstream got the monkey droppings or monkey poop or got pesticides go into the soil and go into the water, right? You think twice before you drink. Because today, water is contaminated. This Kangen machine, the company's philosophy is to return your water back to origin. Okay? These bubbles, right, later, if you're going to get the Kangen water from the machine, if you have a glass, right, you won't be able to see the bubble so easily. What you do is, you use the torch on your phone to shine from bottom. You see all this active hydrogen in the water. The more electrodes it has, the smaller the bubbles. Okay, properties of Kangen water: antioxidation is the first one, it stops rusting. Second, very alkalizing, it changes from acidic to alkaline state. Third one, microclustering, enables intracellular hydration. Okay, let's say if this is your cell, okay, outside there's water, it's called extracellular. Inside there's water called intracellular. Most of the time, we don't like to drink water because when you drink more, right, you feel bloated, right? You go faster or you lie down, you can feel the water in your body, right? So this Kangen water, when you drink, right, it can actually goes into your cells. 66% goes into your cell, 33% stay outside your cell. That's why you won't feel so bloated. Those other water, which is oxidized water, 99% of them stay outside your cells. Just now, this lady here, she said she drink a lot of water, but still feel the thirst because water doesn't enter your cells. Okay? So, when water enter your cells, it will start to detox, 排毒. Later I'll show you. Now, let's take a look at the first one, Kangen water, 8.5, 9.0, 9.5. Number one, first property, antioxidation. Let's look at the other side of the spectrum, oxidation. What is oxidation? Apples turns brown because of oxidation. The metal turns rusty because of oxidation. Aging is also an effect of oxidation, right? So, we did a test by putting in the screws into this bottle with different type of water for 1 year. 1 year later, those screws in the Kangen water doesn't turn rusty. 1 year later, those screws in tap water start to turn rusty. In RO water, it's even worse. Do you know what is RO water? Reverse osmosis water. Okay, so reverse osmosis water, they remove they have many filters, they remove all the contaminants, including minerals in the water, until nothing pass out, except water. New water is one of it. Okay, it's very acidic. if you use a metal container to store it, your metal container will become rusty. Those hot and cold water system in the market usually use this method, RO system. Okay, so imagine this is your body, this is the water you have been drinking every day. This may be your cells and organs. 1 year later, what could happen? If you have been drinking this for decades, this is like the condition in your body times how many times? This is only 1 year. And our cells and organs are not made of metal, right? This is the founder, Mr. Oshiro. In 2007, 66 years old, drinking Kangen water for decades. This gentleman here, also 66 years old, don't know what he's drinking, right? So would you agree that sometimes people of the same age could look differently for different because we are all different, but a lot is due to we are what we eat, we are what we drink, right? So look at this, Mr. Oshiro. 10 years later, 2017, I saw him in Okinawa, almost the same. 2 years ago, I saw him in Las Vegas, 83 years old. Recently, he has celebrated his 85 or 84 years old his birthday, 17th of March. So, we can't stop aging, but can we slow down aging? Do you want your parents to slow down aging so that you have more years spending with them, right? Quality years. So this is what Kangen water is able to do. So how many of you have been have gone to waterfall before? Forest, nature reserve. Okay, these places have high concentration of negative ions, 负离子. Okay, waterfall 95,000 to 450,000. Air conditioned room 0 to 20 only. So the comfort level is just different when there's lots of negative ions in the air, right? In water, there's negative ions too. We call it oxidation reduction potential. We measure in millivolts. Okay, in short, it's called ORP. On the right side is positive charge, 正离子. Okay, it means oxidizing, inflammatory, and aging. On the left side is negative ions, 负离子. It is anti-oxidizing, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging. So, how about the water that we take? Bottled water about 200 to 300 millivolts. Tap water about 300. Soda water, soda drink is about 400 and above. The higher the value, the more oxidizing it is. On this side, vitamin C about negative 50. Green tea about negative 100, cod liver oil about negative 200, Kangen water about negative 500. Okay, your water source matters a lot. If your water source is good, you can go even higher. If your water source is like in industrial area, you'll be lower. Okay, so how do you solve when you have water source in industrial area? You put a pre-filter before this machine, like what you see outside. Okay, so this Kangen water has lifespan of 4 days if it's coming out from K8. 8 electrodes. Okay, let's say right now I dispense it, it's negative 500. Tomorrow, 2 days later, 3 days later, 4 days later, it gets oxidized. So you need to drink it fresh, right? Just like when you cook your lunch, now you don't eat it 4 days later, right? So drink it fresh is the best from the machine. So let's turn on the light, please. Thank you, Jocelyn. So right now I'm going to more. Thank you. So I'm going to show you live demonstration here today. Oh, forgot to get the tap water. Thank you. Soda drink. How many of you love this? You are here means you don't like this type of water, right? I used to love this a lot. You know how I get my diabetes? I'm an artist. Surprise? I draw faces. So I draw caricature. So at event, when you sit down, I draw for you. Okay, within 1 hour, they engage me for 1 hour. I just draw about 10 to 12 people. I don't bring my water bottle. They serve me free flow of this. That's how I got. Okay? And this one, my favorite, last time. So this is the distilled water. cube. Tap. Distilled water means no minerals inside. You look at the container, everything is zero. Okay, same as RO water. This is the mineral water. Okay, this is the expensive water, you all know, right? Evian. Okay, they like to joke about it. How do you pronounce it in reverse way? Nice. Okay, Evian. Okay, so let's see. And this is the tap water from this office. We collect some to clean the ORP meter later. And this is the Kangen water we collected about an hour ago. This is the ORP meter to measure whether the water is oxidized or anti-oxidized. So when you don't see positive, don't see a negative sign, means positive, means oxidized. When you see negative, means anti-oxidized. So let's clean with the tap water. So what's the reading now here? Can you see? Louder, please. 200. Okay, oxidized, huh? How about this Evian water? 250, yeah? How about this mineral water? 240. Okay. Distilled water? 240, almost the same, huh? Come, soda water. What's the reading? 320. Come, Kangen water. What's the reading? Negative what? 500. Okay. So imagine you have an apple, slice into pieces, you throw into all these cups with different type of water. Which cup, the apple in which cup will turn brown fastest? Because of high oxidation, right? Here, your apple can last you few hours, it won't turn brown because of high antioxidation. I've tested it the first year, the first Christmas party when we have apple. I threw all the sliced apple into the Kangen water from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It doesn't turn brown at all. Okay? So imagine if this is your body, 75% water, apples is your cells and organs, which of water will give you a better health? Very obvious, right? Yeah, a little bit about okay, later we talk about that. Let's come back to here. The amount of antioxidants that you maintain in your body is directly proportional to how long and healthy you will live. Meaning that one day when we pass away, our body has no more antioxidants, it will oxidize and decay and rot, right? So in order to stay long and healthy, what do you need? A lot of antioxidants, right? So 1 glass of Kangen water, the amount of antioxidants is equivalent to 30 glasses of green tea, or 1 kilogram of blueberries, or 5 kilograms of broccoli. So how many of you can take 5 kilograms of broccoli every day? Last presentation, the lady told me that she can take 5 kilograms of broccoli every day. Oh, first time I saw. Okay, most of us couldn't, right? So if you manage to force yourself to take 5 kilograms of broccoli today, tomorrow you may not want to take it. Maybe next week also don't want, right? But can you drink 1 glass of water? Okay, so we are not asking you to take solely Kangen water and don't take other things, other food, because the nutrients found here are not found in the water. We are just talking about antioxidants. So this book, Dr. Ho said, 1 12-ounce glass of ionized water being choked full of those pesky little negative charge hydroxyl ions, which is the OH minus, they give this water negative charge, right? Just now you saw, has more antioxidant capacity within the human body than all the organic fruits and vegetables that you could possibly eat in one day. That is Kangen water.
Many processes within our bodies produce free radicals. Free radicals are entities that have lost an electron. They are positively charged. They come from the breakdown of foods, from the breakdown of toxins, and they enter our bloodstream. These free radicals are potentially harmful to cells. They will attach themselves, for example, to the lining cell of an artery. And when they do, they will produce an injury. That injury will create a response in the body, trying to heal it. Platelets will come from the blood and try to plug that injury. And in the process of making a clot, in the process of then bringing in scavenger cells to repair the damage, the blood vessel is damaged. That's one of the theories of atherogenesis.
When we treat chronic disease with medication and we don't really attack the root cause, which is oxidative stress, free radical damage, we're not really treating or curing the disease, we're managing the disease.
Antioxidants have become very, very popular because they are electron donors. And when they meet a free radical, that free radical gets what it wants. It gets its electron, and that's neutralized. Now, the oxidation reduction potential of Kangen water is gigantic. It's about 30 times greater than the famous green tea. Everyone knows about green tea being a profoundly good antioxidant. Fruits, vegetables are considered antioxidants. Kangen water at a pH of 9.5 can have a negative, which is an electron donating reduction potential of up to 600 millivolts. It's measured in millivolts. You couldn't eat enough fruits and vegetables to get anywhere near that amount into your system. So it's a very, very beneficial thing to our health.
We rely on oxidative stress to kill bacteria and viruses and fungi. But oxidative stress in excess, when we don't have the proper balance, when we have too much oxidation and not enough of its counterpart, which is reduction, then we get into the situation where we start to see degeneration occur in cells, in the tissues, and ultimately in the body. We get degeneration of the body, we get aging, and we get chronic disease. Oxidative stress is the mechanism by which all this happens.
So, this is the red blood cells 10 minutes after drinking different fluid. This is 10 minutes after you wake up, you don't drink any water. Okay? Have you ever had such experience that sometimes no matter how long you sleep, when you wake up, you're still tired? How many of you? So what do you do before you sleep? Trying to drink so much water. In the middle of the night, you don't drink so much water also. So when your blood is 83% water, not enough water, do you think your red blood cell, your blood circulation will be good? So when your blood circulation is not good, you will feel tired, right? So 10 minutes after drinking coffee, you start to move a bit. 10 minutes after drinking the mineral water, the Sunny, it's like that. 10 minutes after drinking Kangen water, do you see any difference? So the negative charge in Kangen water help to space out the red blood cells to improve the blood circulation and oxygen flow. So people who drink Kangen water, generally, they are more energetic compared to people who don't drink this water. So next time when you feel tired because your body cells has not enough negative charge, so drink more Kangen water to charge it up. When your phone battery is low, what do? Use power bank, right? So when your body cells, the negative charge is low, what do? Sleep, right? Or take coffee, or take Kangen water. So the second properties of Kangen water is alkalization. This book says all disease comes from the same root cause, too much acidity. And when we are born, we are alkaline. When we die, we are acidic. The starting point of our life towards the end of our life, how fast do we run towards the end of our life? Can we choose? Hopefully after the sharing today, you have a better idea how to stay long and healthy, right? This Dr. Otto Heinrich Robert, he discovered the real cause of cancer in 1923 and received the Nobel Prize for doing so in 1931. He said, cancerous tissues are acidic, healthy tissues are alkaline. So back to chemistry class. This is the pH chart. 7.0 is neutral, right? Non-acidic, non-alkaline. green color. Less than 7.0 is acidic, and notice what? It's exponential increase. Okay, not 10 times, 20 times, but 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Above 7 is alkaline. On the left side, acidic spells sickness. It could come from your acidic food, acidic drink, negative emotion, or stress. So stress is the one that could cause us fall sick very fast, right? And then how about the food and drink? On the right side, alkaline spells health. It could come from your alkaline food, drink, positive emotion, or healthy activities. So let's switch on the light. I'm going to show you here. This is the pH drop, okay, to test the water here whether they are acidic or alkaline. Right now, all of them are transparent, and this one, the soda drink, has some gas inside, right? So let's do a test and show you whether these water are acidic or alkaline. None of you are colorblind here, right? Okay, then should be able to see. Do you see any difference? Okay. What color? Very acidic, right? Compared to the chart, it's about 3.0 pH. Okay? About 10,000 times more acidic than 7.0. This is distilled water. pH 4.5. I measured with digital pH tester before. So this is mineral water. Acidic also. This is why is it more expensive? Alkaline, but oxidized. Right? This is tap water. Neutral to mildly acidic, right? Around here. 6 point something, right? So tap water, they put in chlorine to kill the germs and bacteria. But leaving the water, chlorine is acidic, leaving the water acidic, the pipe will rust. So they got to add in lye, 碱水 to make it alkaline. So every 1 to 2 months later, they got to add in again. This is near to adding in again. So are we drinking water or are we drinking chemicals? So Kangen water, you notice that just now we have one filter to remove the chlorine and contaminants, right? After that, they go through ionization. So the beauty of this machine is they don't add in any calcium and magnesium to make it alkaline and antioxidized. Those alkaline water ionizer in the market, they add in their second filter. So that's why this water is safe for drinking, because they don't add in anything. Even if you remove the filter, right, the water produced can still be alkaline and antioxidized. The purpose of the filter is to remove the chlorine and contaminants only. But those other alkaline machines in the market, you remove the filter, it cannot function already. Okay? Now, so let's see what happens when you change your water. Let's add in Kangen water to this tap water. Does it change? Yes, right? How about this? It does change. How about this mineral water? It changes, right? Distilled water. How about this? Make a guess. Can or cannot? Why you shake your head? You know? Really acidic. Okay. Just now I told you the pH 3.0, right? So if you drink 1 cup of this soda drink, you need to drink 32 cups of this to neutralize it. Before we see how acidic it is, let's take a look at the antioxidants and oxidants. Just now, all these are oxidized. Right now, after added in Kangen water, what's the reading? Negative. 100, near to 100, right? 82 I saw, or 107. How about this? Negative, right? So, let's say now you are tired because of not enough negative charge. Do you need a glass of Kangen water to wake you up? You want? Jocelyn, want to pass her a cup of glass? Yeah, Kangen water. See whether she gets charged. You want to... Not so high. No, 8.5. Okay, thank you. So, look at this. Is it negative charge? Same, right? Okay. This one also, right? How about this? Positive or negative? Make a guess. Positive because it's acidic, right? What's the reading? Negative also. So ORP and pH is two different things. Okay? Okay. Something interesting, huh? This is, half of it is soda drink, half of it is Kangen water. Should be not so acidic already, right? And look at this cup, it's almost full. Not much I can pour in, right? I just pour in a bit, see what happens. This. How about this? How about this? And how about pure Kangen water? Okay, also cannot help. Okay, in wedding dinner or corporate dinner and dance, usually they serve us free flow of soda drink. Okay, so let's say you just drink a bit of this. Half of it soda drink, half of it Kangen water. So it's a bit of this soda drink. How much Kangen water you need to drink to neutralize it? Let's see. You feel bloated already, right? Oh, it doesn't change. Let's pour out a bit of this super diluted soda drink. Okay, let me add in the pH drop. This doesn't change the pH of the water, just to show you that this water is still acidic from the color here. Okay, so let me pour in some Kangen water to this super diluted soda drink. It tried to change, but it couldn't, right? One more round. Super diluted one. You see the alkalinity is gone again. Almost gone, right? So you need to drink a lot to neutralize it. So if you can't drink so much water, do you want to drink this type of water? Right? So if you want to go for a trial of 30 days, try not to touch this water. Okay? And drink solely this Kangen water, and you will start to see changes in your life. Drink enough. Just remember, body weight divided by 20. Okay? Every day you just drink consistently. You see what happens 1 month later. Okay. Back to here. Okay. So this is the pH chart also. 7.365 is our blood pH level. 7 days a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Your blood must be at this level, 7.365. Okay, so above 7 means mildly alkaline, right? At pH 5.8, it switch cancer cells on. pH 8.8, it switch cancer cells off. Look at the drink here. Coke is pH 2.5, soda drink 3.0, sports drink, isotonic drink 3.6. Even though it's not sweet, even though it's not carbonated, it's still acidic. Distilled and RO water pH 4.5. Those of you who love coffee, 5.0. Those of you who love tea, 5.5. I love tea and coffee also. Okay, milk is 6.1. Just looking at the drink here, below 7 means acidic. The question of how acidic it is only, right? So just now, before you come, you had your breakfast. All of you have your breakfast. Those of you, not yet. Your dinner, okay, yesterday. Think of the breakfast or dinner you had just now or yesterday. Are the food on your plates mainly alkaline or acidic? Bread is acidic. What else? Okay, veggie is alkaline. Your rice, your meat is acidic. Okay, if nothing to balance it, right? Are we pushing our body to this side? Ding, 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 right? Alert. So it's about balancing, not about staying on the alkaline side. You couldn't stay on the total alkaline side. But our diet is already mainly acidic. Okay, Kangen water 8.5 to 9.5, people think is too alkaline. Do you take cucumber? Yes, cucumber is pH 10.0. Okay, so doctor asks us to take more meats or more vegetables? More vegetables, right? But right now, vegetable got pesticides. How? Right? So what's keeping healthy all about is nutrients going into our body and toxins coming out. Our body have 4 channels of detoxification. Defecation, you pass motion. Urination, you pass urine. Perspiration, you perspire. Respiration, you breathe. Any of this channel block, you have health issue, right? So those of you who take tea or coffee, so when you take coffee, black coffee or brown coffee? Nobody take. Okay, tea. What's the color of your tea you take? With milk. Okay, brownish. Later, after you drink, you go to the restroom, you pass out urine. What's the color of your urine? Not brown, right? Brown, you got to call your doctor already. Okay, yellowish means dehydrated, clear means hydrated. Okay, most of us is yellow, slightly yellowish one. Okay, so don't talk about hydration. Talk about how come when you drink brown color tea into your body, it comes out it's not brown color. Something must be stuck inside your body, right? Even our body can detox, it cannot detox 100%. So when you take alkaline food, you have alkaline waste. When you take acidic food, we have acidic waste. So when acidic waste overloaded in your body, what could happen? Stroke, gout, allergies, memory loss, heart disease, mood disorders, cancer, whatever, cholesterol. So all these are called degenerative diseases. So degenerative diseases in Chinese is called 慢性疾病. It doesn't develop overnight. Okay, it takes years to build up. That's why it happens to the middle to elderly age. Middle age as when I was 38, right? So all these waste dump into your body, you don't detox, eventually all this will come on. Which one only? So that brings us to the detoxification with Kangen water. You need these 3 properties to work together: antioxidation, alkalization, and microcluster. This will bring us to this topic called microclustering. Water can be small. It's called microclustering. So how does microcluster work being produced, right, in the Kangen machine? Your tap water or bottled water, 15 to 26 molecules, you easily feel bloated when you drink this type of water, right? Because they are macrocluster. When they pass through the machine, they use high power to shock the water, H2O. So H2O will be split into the H plus and OH minus. This one is very unstable. You will combine with another H plus to become H2, molecular hydrogen or active hydrogen. It repairs your cells. That's why you hear the pop, pop, pop sound. OH minus, they give you the negative charge, the antioxidants. Because of the split, the pH goes up. That's why this machine doesn't add in calcium to make it alkaline. Doesn't add in lye to make it alkaline. Just electrolysis, it goes up. So you realize that why I say this is not alkaline water, this is alkalized water, because it's done to electrolysis, the alkalinity. Okay? So when it goes to become, after shocking the water, it becomes microcluster, 4 to 6 molecules per cluster. Okay? So, lights please, thank you. So that brings us to the test here, live. Oh. Give me a while. Here. So I'm going to show you another test of the water here. What is microcluster using the green tea bag? Can you all see? Is it blocking any of your view? This one. Okay. So to make green tea, what do you need usually? Hot water, right? If your water is not hot, it's very hard to make green tea, correct? Right now, I have a green tea bag here. This is tap water. You know tap water is at room temperature, right? Any color? Nothing, right? So let's test with the Kangen water here. Any color? Can see? Okay, maybe you think that the tea bag is not wet enough. Let's try again with the tap water. Nothing, right? Kangen water. See, before I put down the cup, the green tea essence is being drawn out. So is it the water or the tea bag? So let's be fair. We split this into 5th and 6th cups and see what happens. Now, take a look at this. We know that the more we pour in, the more diluted the green tea essence is, right? Almost clear. This one, if you use hot water, can it produce this effect? No matter how much I pour in, it's still the same color. Is it a wow? Okay, 13 years ago I saw this, I was like, you know what I do after that? I brought back 1 tub of Kangen water, I put into the fridge. Then I take the green tea bag. I want to make cold green tea straight away. Guess what? I can do it. This water is so small. Okay? Help me to refill, please. Thank you. So, look at this. Why do we need to boil water to make green tea? So when the water is boiling, you see water vapor. Water vapor is the gaseous state of water. It's very light. When you have the wind to blow, it will get blown away, right? That's why when the water is boiled, the cluster is very small, small enough to go into the tea bag and draw out the green tea essence. So imagine this is your cell. Over the years, the decades, you take acidic food, you have acidic waste. You take alkaline food, you have alkaline waste in your cell. When you drink Kangen water, it can actually go into your cell and draw out the toxin from your cells. So this is the true value of Kangen water. It detox at cellular level. Okay, how do you know? The more you drink, okay, the longer you drink, you've noticed that your stool, your urine is very, very smelly. So those are the acidic waste coming out from your cell. Go and experience it. Okay, imagine when the toxin in your cell comes out, would you be clean? Your cell will be cleaner. Would you be healthier? That's why you see all those people who drink Kangen water have one thing in common. First thing, 75% water. Second thing, they change their water. Third thing, they detox their body. That's why you see the differences. Like myself, last time you see I'm bloated, right? A lot of waste inside. So I drink for 13 years keep detoxing. You see the value of the machine, the water. Okay, now, right now this is very important. Dr. Peter agree, okay? He found out that our cell have this aquaporin, 水通道蛋白. Water goes in from here, it's called water channel of your cell. Take a look at this. Okay, imagine this is your cell. We slice into half. That one on top is the outside of your cell, bottom is the inside of your cell. So water goes in from this channel here. Okay, aquaporins. You notice this is positive charge. So when you drink positive charge water, oxidized water, positive and positive, it doesn't allow it to go in, right? That's why we feel bloated. But when we drink anti-oxidized water like Kangen water, negative charge, it is allowed to go into the cells because positive and negative attracts. It will hydrate your cells internally, small enough to remove the toxin from your cell. That's why you notice your urine, the stool is very smelly. Right? Now, this is my friend. He has malnutrition. Doctor asked him to take vitamin C. So I asked him, Juhong, what vitamin C do you take vitamin C with what kind of water? He said, tap water. What else can I take with? So I tested his tap water at his house. It's positive 332 millivolts, right? Now I put in his vitamin C powder. Immediately it dropped to positive 190. I add in another scoop. It doesn't drop a lot. So this value about 150 or 160 millivolts is the antioxidants of the vitamin C, right? That's why the ORP drop. Now I add in Kangen water, straight away go to negative charge. So what do you see from here? So as long as your water is too oxidized, the supplements or the nutrients you are taking are not being delivered into your cell, because positive water can't be going into your cell. Only when the water is negative charge, right? So is your supplement more expensive or water more expensive? Supplement, right? So if your water is wrong, does it mean that your supplement becomes expensive urine? Nah. Those of you who cook, you put in lots of ingredients into your soup, into your food for your loved ones to eat. Hopefully, they benefit from the nutrients that you put in so much effort and also money to buy. So if the water you are using is wrong, cannot deliver the nutrients into your cells, are you like literally wasting your food, your money, your effort? So now you see the importance of your water must be correct. The deliverer must be correct, right? What kind of water? Only negatively charged water can enter the cells. Positively charged water is oxidized or dead water. They can't enter the cells at all and cause damage to your cell. Now, overview. When you exercise, you bring your water bottle with you. How many of you do that? Or you don't exercise at all? Okay. So sometimes not enough to drink. How? But you keep on perspiring. Means water come out from your body more than what you put in, right? Or under the hot sun, no water, how? Go and look for coffee, look for tea. Busy with work, no time to drink water, no time to go toilet, the best is don't drink. Okay? So you are dehydrated. And then what is the symptoms of dehydration? Fatigue. You feel tired, just keep on want to fall asleep. Okay? So the next time when you feel fatigue, think of how much water have I drink. Just talking about water, don't talk about Kangen water. Now, after that, acidic waste overloaded in your body. So how do you tell acidic waste overloaded? When you are born, are you this size? No, right? So all the rubbish dumped inside become like that. Okay? So, and then degenerative diseases will come. So when you drink water, you need to hydrate your body, your cell externally and internally. Right? Not just externally, you still feel thirsty. So when you hydrate yourselves internally also, you start to detox. When you drink Kangen water, sometimes you may run to the toilet and just pull out a lot. This is detoxing. Means the water is working correctly. Don't be alarmed. Okay? And then you become healthier. So you keep doing this process. After you start the drinking Kangen water, look at this. Does it make sense to manage the 75% majority of your body or the 25% of your body? When water is a basic for your body, and the quality of your body, the water, what is it? So the next thing that we're going to take a look at, the pH 11.5, how to remove pesticide from the fruits and vegetables. Look at the farmers. When they spray on the pesticide, they're going to put on the mask. Why is it so? Poisonous, right? After they spray, they don't have to spray again, even if it rains like for the past few days, non-stop raining in Singapore, right? They just need to spray once. Do you know why? Because pesticide is oil-based. Rainwater cannot emulsify oil. So why are we washing our fruits and vegetables under the tap water? Clean psychologically, or you see to remove the dirt or what? So the next thing that I'm going to show you is the removal of pesticide. Lights please, thanks. Using strong Kangen water. Okay. Let me switch over so that y'all can see. Okay. So right now, I have the rice here. So you eat rice, right? How do you clean your rice? With tap water. Okay. After today, you think whether you want to wash with tap water. Later I show you. So this is what I saw 13 years ago. This is sesame oil. No pesticides to show you today, so we use the sesame oil. This is cherry tomatoes. Okay. So when we clean our rice, this is what we do. Put in the tap water, you stir it, right? Ah, quite clean already. Then some of us even use the water to clean our face. Our grandma, right? Cherry tomatoes. That's how we clean. This is sesame oil. We know that oil floats on water because oil is of lower density. Okay, so this is strong Kangen water. It's not black color, but we use black color bottle to store so that it is able to maintain its antioxidants level better. Okay, so okay, let's pour in. This is how we clean our rice with strong Kangen water. And then this is the cherry tomatoes. Let's see how much pesticide it has. Do you know that the higher the price of your fruits and vegetables, the more pesticide they use? Because the cost is higher, right? You know those on the vine cherry tomatoes? Oh, immediately you see yellowish one. This one you see, but not that as much. Okay. Sesame oil. Have you ever seen water is able to emulsify oil? Never, right? As long as your water cannot emulsify oil, it cannot remove oil-based pesticides. This is tap water. This is strong Kangen. See any difference in the color? Okay. This is tap water. This is strong Kangen. Later, we pour out the water and you taste which one tastes better. Okay. Remember to remind me, yeah. Okay. Right now, here. Now, I want to show you the more expensive rice. How much pesticide inside? Okay. Same test again. This one is that brand, okay, that I use. So this is how we clean the rice. Same thing, strong Kangen is able to emulsify oil. Now, look at this. Same thing, right? As long as your water cannot emulsify oil, it cannot remove oil-based pesticide. Look at this. This is bleach, contaminants, and pesticides. Without seeing this, right, you pour away this water and put into your rice cooker to cook for your loved one. But in fact, you're taking the one with the white foam. Everything thick like that, years down the road, do you think got issue or not? So that's what made me bought my Kangen machine 13 years ago. This is the pesticides. So barley, we all know that it's good for kidney, right? You didn't know that it's so dirty. This is barley in tap water, barley in strong Kangen. Just now they said return your water back to origin. This one also return your food back to origin. Originally, your barley is this color one. But because of all those things that added in, it's like that. So after using the strong Kangen, it remove all these contaminants, it becomes this color. Strawberries, lots of pesticides also. So how fresh are your fruits? So when you go your supermarket, how do you choose your fruits? No wrinkles, no black one, no hole, no worm, can already, right? Now look at this. This is a lemon freshly plucked from the lemon tree in Perth. We measure it is negative 115, means antioxidized, right? And this lemon, when it reaches supermarket like NTUC, in this case I bought from NTUC, it's already positive 489 millivolts, means oxidized. The day when you start to pluck the lemon from the tree, it starts to lose its life, that's why it starts to oxidize. Imagine this lemon we are going to put on the table for 2 to 3 weeks, because lemon have a longer shelf life, right? Okay, it will start to rot because of high oxidation, right? So you can actually transform this back to this. Do you know how? With strong Kangen water. Let me show you. Now, this is after 15 minutes of soaking in strong Kangen. I want the electrons to go into the cherry tomatoes. So this is in tap water. It's oxidized, right? Positive 190. But I soak this strong cherry tomato in strong Kangen for 15 minutes so that it can absorb, the electrons can go in, the negative charge can go in. It is anti-oxidized, right? Now, let me ask you 2 questions. If you are going to leave these 2 cups of cherry tomatoes on the table for a few days, which one will rot first, the right one or the left one? Right, because of oxidation. This one will not rot so fast because of antioxidants, right? It's fresh. The next question is, if this is your cell, all from your same body, but this cell is given soaked in oxidized water, this is soaked in anti-oxidized water. Which one will make you healthier? Right or left? Left. So by changing your water, can it change your life? See the logic? 2.5 pH. So it can kill 99.99% of all germs, viruses, and bacteria in 30 seconds. Ideal for open wounds. Okay. So let's say you have a cut. How many of you have children at home? Young children, right? When they fall down, what do? It bleeds. Then first thing right? After that, you look for something to stop the bleeding. So 2.5 can actually close the wounds. Okay. You know, if you do nothing, it will help to your wound can be closed because your blood will have this called 血清, in Chinese called 血清. English I don't know. It will kill the germs and bacteria. Once the germs and bacteria kill, it will heal. It will close the wound. This is the one that kills germs and bacteria. That's why this is very effective when you have open wounds. Okay? You have runny nose. How do you stop? For kids that have runny nose, what do? Seawater, right? Kill germs, right? So this is what you can do also. What you can make your tissue into stick form. You spray and make it wet and you try to clean it for him, for your boy, for your girl. Even for adult, it's very effective in stopping the runny nose. So right now, COVID, who thinks COVID is over? Don't dare to say, right? Somebody sneezed in the lift, then you have cell, right? So what do? Yeah, yesterday, if somebody sneezed in the class, I just do like that. It kills germs and bacteria in the air. Okay, so this is very effective. Skin infection, acne, eczema, psoriasis, insect bites. This is how you can do. Okay, how they use it. Now this is a lab test. They say the strong acidic pH 2.5, it can kill within 30 seconds. So what can it kill? Salmonella, E. coli. How many of you like sashimi? You like, right? So if you go to you don't know how people treat their sashimi, right? Sometimes I want to sell, but I still got some left over. I put back into the fridge. Then after that, next time I pull it out again. You never know. So play safe. What do? Spray first. Wait for 30 seconds, then you take, right? So this 2.5 is very effective when you have sore throat, you gargle. Okay, you have ulcer, you gargle. You have food poisoning, what do? You can drink. So the day my mom has food poisoning, diarrhea for 10 times throughout the whole day. So I asked her to drink about that much of the 2.5. It stopped immediately. Another friend of mine, food poisoning from a well-known restaurant in Ngee City. Okay, I said, do you take the 2.5? She got the Kangen machine. She forgotten about the 2.5. She didn't take. She go and see doctor. Come back, still diarrhea. Come back, still diarrhea. I said, why don't you take this and try? Then 2 days later, she told me, Jit, wow, the 2.5 really works wonder. It stopped my pain, stopped my diarrhea. So this 2.5 is very effective, not just killing germs and bacteria. And those of you who cook, right? You cook, right? When you clean your chicken, what do? Smelly, right? The internal parts is very smelly, right? So I cook also. What do? I collect the 2.5, okay, 11.5 to remove the pesticide from your fruits and vegetables. I still have the 2.5. I soak the chicken or even the fish or the prawn inside, right? it will remove the bad smell. So 2.5 is very effective in sanitizing your meats. Okay. Now this is the lab test. Okay. They did a test which I showed you just now, but now you see the actual one a bit speed up because we don't have much time. So this person dips in the germs, and under the phone, right, you can see those germs run across the screen like ants. So right now he drips in the 2.5 pH. It kills the germ within 10 seconds, not even 30 seconds. So if you have children at home, the carpet at home, what do you do? Or even on the floor, or even have their toys, what you clean with 2.5. Now this lady, she touches a stray cat, she washed her hand with soap. After that she felt some itchiness, she go and rub her eyes, immediately swollen. So she texted me, said, Jit, I have my Kangen machine. You told me about something that can sanitize. She couldn't remember. Then I said, you go and collect the 2.5 and spray right into the eyes, like that. Guess what? 1.5 hours later, she WhatsApp me. 11:04 p.m. The next day, she can go back and teach already. Okay? Eczema on my leg, now you have a closer look, right? Just now you can see, right? Is that bad? That's how I use the 2.5. Fire burn, okay? You see the wounds? Quite bad, right? Spray 2.5, it closes the wound. We all know that when you open wounds, you spray with water, I think you will jump because of the wrong pH. This is the one that can close the wounds, and he drinks Kangen water, 8 days later, fully recovered. This domestic helper washed raw prawn bare-handed without any glove. After washing, right, her fingers turn black, itchy and painful. Usually itch and pain don't come together one, but this one happened on her. She couldn't sleep, she's crying, and then my friend's helper is her friend, and then, hey, I pass you the 2.5 from the machine and let her spray. Few days later, she can wash her car already for the owner. So next time, when you wash your prawn, what do? Use 2.5. At least you won't get this type, right? Now, 6.0 beauty water. There are 4 types of beauty water in the Kangen machine. Just as we mentioned, the lower the pH, the drier it is. That's why 4.5 pH is dry, is for oily skin. 5.0 for people with relatively oily skin. 5.5, remember this? Johnson & Johnson body bath. That's the pH of our skin, average pH, pH 5.5. 6.0 is for people with dry skin. Now, later, you all go out. If you want to feel 6.0, right, you feel your hand first. Okay? You feel, okay, the texture. Later, you turn on the 6.0 from the top hose. Let the beauty water flow on it for 30 seconds. Later, you let it dry naturally. You feel it again. Your skin feels like baby. That's a 6.0. We call it like SK2, but people don't believe. So go and try it. Okay? Now, people with eczema, you use 2.5 to sanitize to stop the itch, and then 6.0 to moisturize it. Like this boy here, pretty bad, right? The skin condition before and after. These sets of toes belong to my mom. Okay? Quite dry for 50 over years. So the day she was, when I first bought the machine, she was at my house. I said, Mom, since you are watching TV, why not you do something? You just sit down. He said, what? I said, let me get 2.5 in a tub and let her feet soak inside to sanitize first, about 3 to 5 minutes. Then I take the beauty water, let her soak her feet inside for 20 to 30 minutes. 3 times on the same day. By the end of the day, she was amazed. See this and this. So 50 over years of dry skin on her toes is gone. So if you have, your heel is dry, this is what you can do, 6.0. Okay? Now look at the plants. This is what I did for my, I literally put a GoPro to take a time-lapse video. It's dead. So I pour in Kangen water. 16 minutes. That one is done by another distributor. So imagine what it can do for you when you have the right water. This is my fish, Lohan. Looks weird, right? because it's dying, it's capsized. So the day when I went back, I see it's, hey, how come it look like that? But it's still breathing. So I got nothing to save it, to change it. I got no medicine. So what I do is, I change the whole tank of water to pH 8.5 Kangen water. Hopefully the antioxidant will save it. So 3 hours later, I really managed to save it. So plants and fish won't lie, right? And the next question is, what water does your cell bathe in? What water do you want your loved ones to drink also? We all know medication is expensive in Singapore, right? So when you don't fall sick, you already save yourself a lot. What if your parents, your loved one don't fall sick? You're going to save a lot also, right? That's what made me bought Kangen machine 13 years ago. The bars and wine brewery, they use the Kangen water to make into Kangen ice. The whiskey actually tastes better, and they serve the customer Kangen water to reduce the hangover effect. The doctors are using the 2.5 pH from the Kangen machine, the dentist also, to sterilize the surgical equipment as well as stop the bleeding. How do I know? Because one of my friend is a dentist. He literally used a 2.5 on his patient like that. F&B, you know this guy, right? This in Hong Kong, Xu Liu San, very popular one. He bought many Kangen machine for the outlet. This person here has nose cancer. He recovered after drinking water from this machine and introduced his Kangen machine into his Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong. This is in Macau. The beef soup actually tastes better because all these chefs know that this is a secret sauce for their food, because Kangen water is natural spring water quality, 山泉水. So you know, tofu made with natural spring water tastes better, right? Food also. Because of the micro custard, it draws out the essence. Remember the green tea just now I showed you? Right? So, how many of you have boiled pork rib soup before? 排骨汤. Got right? So you notice that on the surface, right, you have puddle of oil, big puddle, if you use normal tap water. But when you use Kangen water, it breaks down into small puddle, really, really small one. So this water actually helps you to do the breaking down of oil in your body before you even consume it. So it's lighter for your body already. The vet are using the 2.5 to help the healing of the wounds for the dogs, because we know that dogs, when they have wounds, right, they will tend to bite on it, very hard to heal. So they use a 2.5. This is a commercial model. Just now some of you saw me collecting from it. This Super 501 can produce abundance of 2.5 and 11.5. Okay, that's why it is for commercial use. So right now, you turn on the light, Ken. Thanks. We are done on the product presentation. Any questions so far? Any question?
Yeah, just out of curiosity, just now the nail that you, the demo for the nails, the Kangen water is what pH?
9.5.
9.5.
Yeah. Welcome. Let me.
Why you use the no acidic kill the bacteria?
Which the 2. The nail, the screws in the bottle.
No, I mean the mom stone.
2.5 soak for 5 minutes. Then after 6.0 to moisturize it. 6.0 is a beauty water that can actually moisturize your skin very well. People less than 7.0 is acidic. The lower the number, the more acidic it is.
So you always have to sterilize first.
Yeah, because got germs ma. People with athletic foot, 2.5 works very well.
The Hong Kong food,
Yeah, 香港脚. Okay. Deodorant. Yes, in a way. People who smoke, right, got tobacco smell on the fingers, right? That's how they chew when they go home. Before they go home, they spray. Okay. So sometimes when we go hotel, we say non-smoking room, but when you go in, still got tobacco smell. That's how you spray. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Your toilet bowl smelly, spray. Anything smelly, spray. Who eats durian? Who loves durian? I also like. Okay. Sometimes durian cannot be finished, we put into the fridge. Later we take out to eat, wow, very nice. But later the fish stinks like hell, right? That's how you do. Open the door of your fridge, spray, close it. 2 minutes later, no more smell. So that's how we use it.
So for example, like you put in bottle, how long can it last?
Good question. 2.5 lasts you 4 to 5 days.
5 years.
Yeah. So the ORP is positive 1000. That's why it kills. Kangen water is negative 500-600. So few days later, this 2.5 will go to about positive 400 plus. It loses its effectiveness. Nah. Okay, how do you tell? You got no meter to test, right? You smell. This is fresh 2.5. Few days later, no more such smell. Then you know it's not effective. But still works for people with food poisoning. Okay?
Poisoning
You can drink a bit.
the 2.5.
Yes.
A bit,
Yeah. Coca-Cola is 2.5. Can drink, right? This one also 2.5. But this one kills germs but non-corrosive.
The smell is like chlorine.
Yeah. It's called HOCl. Yeah, but you drink swimming pool water, you won't help you. This one help lor. It's different thing. Swimming pool also got the chlorine to kill the germs. But this one is lab test, it can kill germs. You saw the microscope, right? Okay, so right now, let me show you. This is,
This cute little boy, because I have had also. This cute little boy. The first use 2.5 clean the wound. You know they like to lick. After that, do clean again.
okay, they have this, right? Okay, 2.5 will be dry, so but helps to close the wounds. Then 6.0 to moisturize it. And then sometimes dogs have the odor from their body, right? So my friend has a golden retriever, always have this smell one. 2 days after shower, have this smell. So I asked him to use I asked him to use the beauty water. When you drink Kangen water, got beauty water coming from the bottle hose, right? You collect. Let him shower. He said last him 1 week for the next shower. Beauty water. It can remove the bad smell. Okay. Then your tablecloth, right? Sometimes when you clean, no matter how you clean, still got smell, right? You soak in beauty water. It can remove the smell within like 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes people, your children drink Milo. After that, finish already, forgot to clean, right? Then after that, you go and clean it, you still have the Milo sour smell. You soak in beauty water, it can remove the smell. Now you see more and more usages, right? Yeah. So 11.5 can remove pesticides, right? Oil-based pesticides. So your cook, right? When after cooking, your stove is oily, what do? Use mama lemon to clean, and then water a few more times, make sure that it's clean, right? So what you can do is you get the 11.5, store in this bottle, because you can spray, it lasts you longer. Just spray. Within 1 minute, after 1 minute, you take the kitchen towel and wipe. Clean. That's how I sold one Kangen machine like that. 11.5. So one of my customers said, wow, bling bling. After I spray, I want to buy. So when you're able to show them the benefits, then use it, they feel it, they will buy. This is how you can actually share this water with people. Any other question? Ulcer gargle with 2.5. Okay, body ache, shoulder pain, leg, knee joint pain. What do? You get the towel, soak in strong Kangen pH 11.5. That one that remove pesticides one, because 11.5 is high antioxidant, even higher than this. Just now you saw this is negative 500, right? That one can be negative 800 plus. Okay, wet it, apply it here, and then let them drink Kangen water. So that day I was in Kulai doing presentation. So the auntie said, neck pain cannot. I sit down and watch your demo. So I said, neck pain, knee joint pain, is it, auntie? So I do that. I wet the towel in 11.5 fresh one and let her apply on her kneecap. Halfway to the demo, I think near the green tea part, I saw her standing there. I said, auntie, you're not sitting down? No more pain already. So that one is very effective, 11.5. When you have muscle soreness. So how many of you do makeup? Use makeup? You want to learn some more? Okay. Now, 2.5 used as toner. Because it's dry, it will tighten your skin. 6.0 as moisturizer. Before this, 11.5 as makeup remover. Okay, now see this. So what you do is, I hope they can see from here. Let me show you. Okay, so you have the pH 11.5 is as a makeup remover. So what you do is you spray the 11.5 on your cotton pad and then you clean. You don't spray on your face and clean like that, it will smash your whole face. Okay, your first step. Your second steps, you use pH 2.5. You spray on your hand first to sanitize. Then after that, you spray on your maybe left side of your face. You do face lifting direction. After a while, when it dries up, you feel it's tightened. Okay? Then, this is our toner. After that, yeah, after remove the pesticide. No, you remove your makeup. No need already, you just do like that. Okay, that's what they did on me that time. pH 6.0 as a moisturizer. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You spray 6.0 and moisturize again, then you feel the difference. About 13 years ago, they did on one person before she traveled. So they purposely do on half side of her face. So when she went to, I think, France, and then how come the niece saw that, hey, auntie, how come your face looks so weird? It's like that. So they do this to lift the face on one side. Go and try it. Okay? And what else?
So most of the thing you put in the container can for few days.
Few days. But fresh is always the best. Just like this. When you have fresh one, take the fresh one. Because water will come up from top hose, it will come up from bottom hose. Collect the bottom hose also. Yeah, when people don't know how to use it, they say waste water. But when I teach you how to use all this, it's different already, right? A lot of usages I couldn't recall how many. Body ache like that, face. Oily scalp. What do you do? Hair dropping is like getting lesser and lesser, right? Because you got oily scalp, the foliage is blocked, right? So what you do is, first one I do is pH 2.5 sanitize first. Okay. Because I got a super, I just turn on and just put my head under the tap or the hose. Second one, pH 11.5 to remove the oily scalp. Okay? Because this one, after removal, right, of oil, your hair will be dry. Okay, just like when you go swimming pool, you have a swimming, after you swim, your hair is standing. You try for a few days, your hair is really standing one. Dry ma. Then, after that, you go use 6.0 to rinse it to moisturize your hair. It feels like silky one. Moisturizer. This is what I do. So when I told my mom this, right, when she got her Kangen machine, what did she do? She get a tub of 11.5. She get a cup like that. Take the 11.5 and wash and wash and wash. So you go back to the tub, right? After rinsing for a few minutes, you know what she see? The tub of 11.5 is milky because oil being emulsified. You want to test whether your shampoo can emulsify oil? You put your shampoo, you put in, what do you call it? Oil, sesame oil. You put in your shampoo, you see whether it emulsifies or not. If it doesn't, means 11.5 works better. So for people who have oily scalp, this is what you can do. So when you bought your machine, okay, sometimes Inajo will have training on how to use different protocol. You all can come and attend. Red eye, how? Nasal, how do you do that? So use different type of water to help you. That's why one machine is to me, it's like a medical box at home. When I travel, I bring my Kangen machine. Yeah, because it's only 5 kg, but one day I drink about 4 to 5 liters of the water. So imagine I travel for a week. Does it make sense for me to bring the machine or bring the water, check in the water? Oh,
How we connect to the water?
oh, connect the water. Wait, as long as you got the water supply, you got the electricity, can. That's how I bring it over everywhere. I can just do demo with the machine. Yeah. So, any questions so far for the machine? Okay. Yeah. Next thing is the price, right? How much does it cost? Make a guess. How much would it cost you? How expensive is expensive? 7,000. Okay. The rest of you, don't worry. Name a price only, not asking you to buy. It lasts you 15, 20 years. 10,000 so many usages. Auntie, 值得多少钱？你觉得？不值得，不懂。啊，对呀、OK。啊？很多 type， 对，很多不同的。你觉得啦？最好的，那个 K8。
就刚刚我想
不懂，你觉得他们会卖多少钱？猜不出啊。嘉伟 ，make a guess how much is the machine? 3,000 You saw your uncle using it, say very good, right? That's how he came. So how many of you heard of Kangen machine is very good? That's why you come. Oh, so what do you hear before you come? Pesticides. Okay, and what else? Beauty water. You heard about two only, right? Now I show you a lot more. Do you have a better understanding of water after seeing compared to before? A lot of difference, a lot of knowledge, right? So let me show you. Yeah, turn on the light, please. Thank you. So, any of you are Malaysian? Oh, nothing, sorry. Can I be transparent to you? Okay, better, right? How many of you are Malaysian? One. The rest of you are Singaporean. Okay. Now, Malaysian, this is the price that you pay. And then with a 50 ringgit, you can become a distributor. Okay? Then your commission you receive is in ringgit also. Now, Singaporean. Okay, Malaysian. This one, sorry. Give me a while. So for Malaysian, right, you can pay by full payment or interest fee. 60 months of installment is 18,980 for this K8. Last 5 years warranty, lasts you 15, 20 years. This is a 7 plates model, 8 plates model, and the more plates it has, the better the quality, the faster you see effect. Okay, they all can produce 2.5 to 11.5, but because this is 8 plates, like 8 people working. Okay, 7 people working, 4 people working. This is 5 plus 7, 2 compartments is for commercial use. Okay, so this machine you can either buy as user or as a distributor. To buy as distributor, it depends on your nationality. If you buy a user, just use, okay. If you like, you can buy from Malaysia, but the shipment you got to think of how to do it. Okay, now look at this. I want to show you this first. This one in Singapore, this machine is more expensive than this. But Malaysia, they sell cheaper for this. This is a very good machine also, but this is the best. Okay, so depends on what you want to use for drinking, for sanitizing, or for what purpose. If drinking is most important to you, this is the one to go for. Okay, 50% more active hydrogen. The ORP higher for this compared to 7 plates. Even though this is my first machine, 2 years later, when they launched this in 2014, I bought this machine and no return already. Never come back to drink this because it just tastes different. Initially, okay, I bought this machine to loan to people. I bought the 5th unit in May 2014. 2 weeks later, they launched this. Of course, I won't buy already, right? But when I first drink the water, it's like I got shocked. How come this water can glide down the throat like that? Compared to this is already very good. But this is like, wow. So I didn't want to buy because I paid 5,003 Sing dollars for this. This is 6,007 or 6,008 at the time. So I don't want to buy because cannot, too much already. But when I drink the water, I feel the difference, and then people start to buy this. They ask me about question, I don't know. So I buy. Guess what? The moment I buy, I use, I know how this works, right? I keep on selling this model. Even this model, my mom also bought this. When I show her this, also no return. She put this aside and then we loan to people. Then we all drink from this machine. So this is the best one if you don't want to have any regret. There's no trade-in. You don't downgrade also. So this is like analog, very good. Analog phone, Nokia phone, but this is like iPhone. Okay, it saves you a lot of water also. But this one we are not going to give you talk to you about this today. Is when we have training, we talk to you about all this. So 8 plates, 7 plates, same engine, different casing. Some of y'all have your kitchen design have something like metallic one, chrome one. You can look for this. This is touchscreen. You can see the filter usage, how much you have used, and based on your pattern, you can even increase the antioxidants in this machine. Okay, pH setting you can go higher, then more antioxidants. You see effect faster. Okay, yeah, this is the entry level. This is, since you are here, this is Endless Bar DX. It can transform your tap water into onsen water. Okay, people who are allergic to chlorine, have skin rashes, eczema, this is the one that you can consider. Okay, it even help with people with ADHD. I don't know how it works, but then they say they got result from that. Heard of this M-Guard? Heard of it, right? It cancels out the electromagnetic radiation from your phones, from your all these computers. So right now, I have it here, so you are protected. It covers 8 meters. Okay, lots of EMF here one. This one also. So this one you can take a look at it. Now, Singaporean. You can go by installment also. Malaysia, if you have Malaysia card, then you can do. Okay. Now this is the price for Singaporean. If you have Standard Chartered Bank, you pay 189 per month for 36 months, interest free. Okay. This one is 24 months. Take a look at this. If you want to become, let's say today, you love this machine, and then you think that there are many people that will need this water, this machine. Okay, so how many of you think that next time when we have presentation, you want to invite people here? The person who invited you here are here. Are they doing? Who invited you? Oh, okay, good. So did she do anything? Just listen. Just like that, right? So next time, when I have a presentation, you invited your friends here. I do a presentation. They buy. They sign under you. Do you like that? Easy job, right? Yeah. So if that's what you like, you can become distributor. You just pay. After this, right, you pay $15, 15 to become distributors. Okay. Then you can also own the machine for free, like me. How many of you think that? Oh, your eyes so big. How many would like to own this machine for free? Everybody wants it free, right? So that's how I did it 13 years ago. Okay. When you want to know how to do it, I can teach you a lot more. But today I'm going to show you the business plan. How much can you make as a distributor? Who prefer to be user only? Who prefer to become distributors? The rest of you? None. You want to be distributor? Yeah. Okay. Now I show you. So this is a business plan. In order to be Inajik lifetime global distributors, you need to own one of the product here. Okay, just now we show you Kangen machine. Because the company believes that the person who actually use it will be able to sell, to share the benefits more, so that people would believe them more. So imagine I have not used Kangen water before. I show you everything, but I don't use. Compared to I use it, I experience it, I feel the benefit, I see the changes. Which one is more creditable? The second one, right? Okay. No money qualification when you have sales for this. No stocking needed. You don't need to come out money to buy the product and sell to your customer. Okay, you just need to help to process the order. No annual renewal for your license. For the past 13 years, never renew my license before. Accumulative sales, whatever sales you have accumulated over the days, weeks, months, and years, right? They'll be compounded. The more you have volume from yourself and your team, the company is going to pay you more. Later, I'm going to show you. International sponsoring. There are 43 branches in 26 countries to support you. Let's say you have somebody in Vietnam who wants to buy a Kangen machine. There's no office in Vietnam. So the nearby office is Inajik, Thailand, to help you to do the shipment and all this. So your customer pay Inajik, Thailand. Inajik, Thailand will ship the machine to them. Inajik, Thailand will pay Inajik, Singapore and pay you if you are registered with Inajik, Singapore. If you are Singaporean or PR. Okay? And okay, next thing. 8 points compensation plan. The company has already allocated a lump sum of money to pay out to when a machine is sold, when a product is sold. So last time, do you know that in 1994, the company is selling a 5 plates model in between here. 5 plates model, you know how much they sell through retail? 12,000 Sing dollars. Expensive or not? Because retail, they got a lot of overhead to pay. Okay, that's why it fails. Nobody wants to buy, too expensive. So they go through direct selling model, and the direct selling association said if you want to join as member, you need to lower your price. That's why the 7 plates model lower to 5,200 plus, 5,003. 5 plates model 12,000. This one, 7 plates model 5,003. Which one you want? 12,000 or 5,003 and more plates. You know, this is all manufactured in Japan. Super 501 is selling at 7,600 here, right? Singapore dollars. Expensive, right? In Japan, made in Japan, through retail, they're selling at 9,000 plus Sing dollars. So direct selling is cheaper because they don't have to pay the celebrities to advertise for you. So we going through words of mouth. That's how we share. So every product has different price tier. They have already allocated a lump sum, and they divide into 8 points. Not this is not like those network marketing company. Your points convert to dollars. Okay, 1 point is real cash and pay into your account. Okay. So let's say if this is you, these are your sales. It's called direct sales. Beyond this dotted line are your indirect sales, not sold by you. Okay. Direct plus indirect is going to form this term called group sales. Very important. Remember, you can take a photo. Now, it's just like you have one person in Australia, one person in Indonesia, one person in Taiwan as your business center, something like this. Okay. Now I show you in detail. They pay out different income. Today we are not going to cover all, just show you the 8 point commission. 13 years ago, just based on this, it really changed my life financially because the product is so good. Okay, it just sells on its own. So your first 2 direct sale will give you the rank of 1A. A is the agent, you get 1 point commission when you have your first and second direct sales. Your third direct sale will promote you to the rank of 2A, you get 2 point commission. Your third, when you have 10 group sales means direct plus indirect, right? You have 10, you do 1 more direct sale, you rank up to 3A, you get 3 points. So 10 plus 1 is 3A, 20 plus 1 is 4A, 50 plus 1 is 5A, 100 plus 1 is 6A. So I'm going to show you example, right? So let's say it's you. Today, you love K8. or you love any other model, it's okay. You can become distributors, okay? Then your first sale to Alan. Alan is somebody who are interested in the business as well as the product. So he's your first 1A line. The company will pay you 430 Singapore dollars. Malaysia ringgit will be 1250 if Alan buying this model. Company will pay you, not Alan pay you. Okay? Now, Alan comes in because he has somebody who are interested in the business also, team. So this sale is your indirect sale, right? You get $430 by the company. Whether direct or indirect, you still get paid the same. Sorry? Yeah, yes, please. Then, when team started sharing, you still get 1 point commission. Okay? Now, let's say you only have Alan. You don't have Tim, Jim, and Kit. The second person, Ben, comes in, want to buy the machine as a user only. So you get 1 point commission, also 430 Sing dollars or RM1250. Your third direct sale, CAT, will be your 2A rank, 2A line. Your rank now is 2A. You get 2 points commission. So 1 point is 430, 2 points will be 430 times 2, 860. If you are Malaysian distributor, you get 2,500 ringgit. Okay? Now, let's say you have 3 direct and 3 indirect. Total how many group sales? 6, right? When cash is your number 4th direct sale, you are still 2A rank because less than 10. So you get 2 point commission. So cash comes in because you got 3 people interested in Kangen. After seeing the presentation like this today, 3 of them bought. Remember, whether direct or indirect, you get paid the same. These are your indirect sales and they are all in your 2A line, you get 2 point commission. 860, 860, 860. So right now, you see your machine investment is almost recouped already, more than half of it, right? And you have a lifetime to do this. And you don't do this alone, people will bring in people. Okay, that's why it's called direct sale, network marketing. So when you have total 10 group sales, you do one more direct to rank up to 3A, you get 3 point commission, which is 1,290 or 3,750 ringgit. So right now, Amy started working on the business. She got 3 more sales, you get 860, 860, 860. How can I illustrate this so well? Because when I work on this business, my team actually grows like that. This is part of it. Okay? And all these people here are your 2A line sales, you get 2 point commission because they come back to this line, they look at, hey, this is your 2A line, you get 2 points. Easy? However, the company cannot keep on paying, right? It will go bankrupt. They only give out 8 points maximum. Right now, this guy did his first direct sale. The company will pay the person who do direct sale first because it's direct selling. Then they pay to those people who help die in this business and pay from bottom up. Different from those MLM, when you sell something, the upline get first. This one, they pay you first. So that's what got me interested in this business as a direct selling, because I believe that my direct effort will get paid first. Because like 10 over years ago, I have my uncle, which is in another MLM. He asked me, do you want to make this money of 25,000 per month? When I know that it's MLM model, I don't want to do it. Okay, when I saw this, I saw the benefit of the product and the business, that's why I'm in. So back to here, Dai did his first sale. The 1 point, this is 1A of Dai, right? Dai will get 1 point commission. Then how much Bob will get? Bob is the 2A line of Dai. Company look at that, and then Bob will get 2 point commission. Amy will get 2 points. Cash will get 2 points. So right now, 1 sale is done. Company give out 8 points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points has been given out. Left 1 point commission for you, even though this is in your 2A line. Can? Later in the 2 o'clock we have a training. You can join in if you like. Okay. I'll teach you how to calculate. Now, the second sales by die, you still get 1 point commission. Now the third sale by die, now die is 2A rank, die will get 2 point commission. Okay, first 2 point, Bob will get 2 point, Amy 2 point, Cash 2 point. Now is 8 points all given out, right? This sales by die, you got nothing, is a 0 point commission, is a non-8 point sale. Clear? But then any other sale that happened here, you still can have overriding. So your next question is, what if die have 100 sales, I got nothing there? So what you can do is, you go to 6A faster, you can make other bonuses, even though they are out of your 8 point. Right now, you got 5 direct sales, you got 15 indirect sales. Is it better that compared to you have 20 direct sales? Which one is easier? This one easier, right? You only need 5, right? To have 20 group sales. So when you have 20 group sales, you do one more direct sale, you can rank up to 4A, you get 4 point commission. So this is, if you cannot see, is 430 times 4 is 1,710 Sing dollars. Ringgit is 1250 times 4, you get 5,000 ringgit when Elsa joined you in the business. When you have 50 group sales, you do one direct to rank up to 5A. You get 5 point commission. So this is a direct selling model. You need to do direct sale to rank up. If you don't do direct sales, even you have 100, you don't have this sales, you have 100, your rank is still 4A. Can? Now, let's say these two lines give you 50 group sales. Cap will be your 5A. You can just jump the rank. Can? Understand? Who don't understand? When you have 50 here, this one will be your 5A, 1A, 1A, 5A. Okay, so this can be your super line. But let's say you only have this as 50, right? Band will still be your second 1A. You need to have 2 1A as your basic foundation before you can go up. Okay? Now, when you have 101 group sales, you rank up to 6A, you get 6 point commission, which is 2,580 when this person join you in the business or buy as a machine. You get 2,580 Sing dollars, 2,560. Okay, ringgit is 9,000 ringgit. So right now, actually, do you know where is the break-even point where you get your machine for free? It's around here. Before you come to 6A, before you come to 3A, you already break even. So your machine can be owned for free. Do you like that? And later, you make more money. You can even buy machine for your, like my case, I buy more machine for my mom, for my family. And sometimes I donate to other organizations. Okay? So when you have the ability to help yourself, you can help more people. Those who need the machine. So from here onwards, right, all your direct sale will be 6A maximum, even though they pay out 8 points. Any questions so far?
When you get to 6A, you don't have 8 points anymore.
Sorry, again?
So when you get to 6A, you don't have 8 points.
One product, one account, maximum 6 points. So let's say when you do one sale, it's 6 points, right? Given to you, left 2 points to your sponsor. Understand? Yeah, switch on the light, please. Thank you. So let me switch. Example. So you say you are 6A, right? You have one sale, 6A, you get 6 points. So when this is sold, company give out 8 points, right? So where is the other 2 points? You'll go up here. Okay, so if this is your friend, say John. John introduced you to this company, to this product, and you are the first person of John, first sale. So you will get 1 point. 6 plus 1, 7 points. 1 more point goes to this person who introduced John to to this. Let's say Jason. One account or one product, one account, two product, two account. So scenario 2, if this is you, and when you open one sales, one more purchase when you're 2A, and then this account goes to 6A. Okay, total they give out 8 points, right? So 6A you get 6 points, 2A you get 2 points, you make all the 8 points. You can buy one Kangen machine, one M-Guard if you love. If you like M-Guard, Kangen or Wukon, M-Guard or Wukon, that will give you 2 accounts. So when you have 2 accounts, you actually make money faster. Now you know why I have so many machines? Yeah, I got 20 plus. I use my machine to loan out to people so that I don't have to keep sharing water. I let the machine sit in their house for 1 month. You think their drinking pattern will be changed after 1 month? Yeah, that's why I help my team member when they need a machine they get from me, the pursuit will pay me money when they sign under them. So this is how you can apply when one day you have the ability to do it. So they don't have to come to office to take water because they can't do it consistently sometimes. So let the machine sit in their house. 5 people in the whole family use it for 1 month. You follow up within this 4 weeks, right? Usually can close on. But before that, let them see the demo. Now, I also want to show you this one, tap water. This one, strong Kangen. Got difference? Okay. I take away the tree on top because not fully soaked in Kangen. Taste the strawberries. Tap water, strong Kangen. See which one tastes better. You take this one first. Take the tap one first. The cherry tomatoes in tap water first, and then taste the one in 11.5. You see which one is nicer. Let me know. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.